since I know how life works now, and this has been one of my goals to figure out since I've been alive or whatever, is what is life? What is going on here? How does this work? And now that I've figured it out, I have successfully manifested so many different experiences, and I know that it was me. So I'm at that level where I know that I am creating this. I know I'm creating this, and it's fun to do, and I'm gonna make sure I keep having fun with it. That's what my purpose is, to do what I want. That's my purpose. To do what I want, however I want. I don't have to worry about people and relationships, but those are tools for this life. So I'm supposed to be learning from those that were before me, learning their cheat codes, implementing what they learned in my life, and then my life should be the greatest. I would wake up, for real. I'll be back where I'm meant to be. Attention really is everything. And when you don't have when you don't have control over your attention, you don't have control over your life. Giving your attention to something gives life to it. That's just how it works. Focus on what you want to create more of. Focus on what you want to create more of. Focus on what you want to create. How it feels, what it looks like. Focus on that feeling and let it go. It's gonna come, because you already put that call out there that you wanted. How does that feel to know? Well, for me to know that, I wouldn't be sure if I would be famous, or if I would be successful, or if I'd be well known like I want to. I used to doubt myself. I used to doubt the world. I used to doubt that it would be possible for someone like me. That's just your self-concept, though. That was my self-concept talking. Who is someone like me? What stereotypes have I placed on myself? I changed that, and now it's inevitable for success to find me. I don't have to chase success. I already am successful. That's just who I am. I've been studying this for a long time. Vibrations, frequencies. Because I was able to notice them. I was able to notice frequencies and vibrations when I was coming up real little. And then I started to understand the difference between them, the different effects different frequencies and vibrations have on people and things. I just was naturally studying this, and it's like I literally haven't came across anybody who looked at the world like me, but I know that they're out there. I know that there are people who do the same thing I do. I'm in a city, a big city at that, and I haven't met them yet, but I know they're out there. I've been telling myself the answers all along. Like, I always would write the word love. I always draw hearts. It's like love and hearts. Those are my favorite. That's my favorite word, and my favorite symbol or shape. That's the key. Love. I think I was so drawn to it because I could feel the energy. I could feel the vibration from love. I could feel the vibration from hearts. The meaning of them. And how love always won. It's like I've repeatedly showed that to myself. Love always wins. And it's like I've been doing the most leveling up the past couple years. Since I got a little older and I was able to live alone, be on my own. Then I was away from noise, and I only be around what I choose. I consciously choose what kind of attention I want to give my attention to. I constantly choose what kind of things I want to give my attention to and who I want around me. And I used to feel bad for doing those kind of things because being a child, I would be parenting my parents. And as sad as it is, it's the truth. So it makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong being selfish. Even though I'm not being selfish, I'm just taking care of my own energy. But, yep. I don't want to feel like that anymore, so I do what I know is right. It's not about them, it's about me and my vision and my goals. And I used to couldn't say that. I used to didn't believe it because I would believe that I was here to help others and my only job is to serve others. Which is true, but not at the cost of my own energy. Not at the expense of my own happiness and my self-love. But you got this, bro. And I've always kept the faith. It's like I've always had this unwavering faith in something. It's like I knew it had to be something. And it's that faith. It's the faith that creates something. So keep the faith. You got this. It don't even matter if you don't think you do. You need to know that it's going to be okay. No. Get down. No. 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 Another thing that helped me was releasing the victim mindset, because I would have this big mindset about how, oh, I wish I didn't make it. I wish I didn't live. Because I was taking it so personally to the heart, to the core. And that's what it took for me to get to this point. I had to feel it very deeply in order for me to become so detached. So the opposite of detached is attached. So I had to be attached for me to reach detachment. And that hurt. That path, that journey was painful. It was very painful. But it's like I always thought it would hurt more than it hurt. And that's one of the things that made me see like it don't really hurt. It hurt in its own sense, but it don't really hurt. It's like you just know you're going to get through it, so it don't even matter really. You just be like, okay, let me gather my thoughts, let me gather myself, and let me pay attention, and let me see how to navigate out of this situation. That's what my mind said. That's what my mind said. No more victim mentality. I had to stop that victim mentality, and I had to stop that thinking someone's going to save me. Or not even that I hoped that someone would save me. I had faith that someone outside of myself would come along and love me and save me and treat me better than I treat myself. And even though it didn't come how I wanted, like I really just wanted a savior or someone that I could confide in and someone that was there for me. And I had to become that for myself first. And that's how I got it from someone else. And I just really want to help others. I want to share what I found out, what I know, what I learned on my journey, so I can help other people reach the level that I'm at, or reach higher than I reached yet. I just want to help people improve their life. That's all. Alright. And I always wondered, how was I gonna do that? I could do everything. Like that's like one of my catchphrases, you can say. Because when someone asks me if I could do a certain thing, I always would come back with, I can do everything. And it wasn't just that was the truth for me. It was me manifesting for myself. I would just speak highly of myself. Like, I could do everything. Like, it don't matter if I never did it before. I can do it. That's this mindset I have that I know a lot of people don't have. And it's just a mindset shift from, oh, I never done it before, I have to be qualified, or I have to be trained, or I have to be some sort of familiar with it, to I know that I can do anything. It don't matter what it is. I can do it no matter what. No matter what it could be, no matter what it is that we're doing. I just had to know that I could do anything and everything. So I always said that as a response. If somebody asks me about anything, can you do this or that? I let them know I can do everything, even if I've never done it before. Yeah, I was really attached to this lifestyle I had in my head. Family and mom, dad, siblings. You know, the stuff that they portray to us as children, as a correct family, as what a family is. Like, no one told me that my family was perfect how it was. No one told me that my family could just be me and my dog and my cat. No one told me that could be my family. No one told me that my family could just be me and my best friend and my grandma. No one told me that. I thought that it had to be mom, dad, grandma, grandfather, you know, all of the family members and roles, brother, sister, this and that. I thought I wanted a perfect family. I wanted what they portray as the perfect family. That's what I wanted, because I didn't have it, and I used to see it, and I would want it. I would want it. Like, that is the truth. That's my truth. I wanted a perfect family. Yes, I did. So I never was grateful for what I had, because it wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't what I saw on Disney Channel. It wasn't what I imagined I could have for me. Like, I never thought I could just make that. I thought I had to have it now as a child. Now I know I'm detached from it. I have no more attachment to my mother and my father and making them be my parents or making them in my life, making them be in my life. Like, I'm no longer attached to it no more. And I was so attached to it, of what a perfect family was and having that I never allowed them to be in my life how they wanted to be in my life. It was either my way or no way. Like, it's either you're going to be my dad, you're going to be my mom, you're going to do the right thing for me, or you're not going to be in my life. And I didn't even give them a chance to explain themselves to me. Like, I thought I knew them, you know, as a child. I thought I knew them. I thought I knew what was going on. But as I kept growing and learning, I learned that I don't know anything. And then I also learned that I am creating my reality. But the thing that I haven't figured out is, who created my reality before I was here creating my reality? Who created this and placed me right here in how it was? Because I got something to say. I got something for them. And if it was me, I can see that. I can see me doing this. Like, it was all on purpose for me to reach a greater level of enlightenment, a greater level of awareness, consciousness. And I feel like my whole life I've been training for this. So that's why I can see that. But I have to stop taking everything so personally. I have to stop feeling things so deeply and hard and painfully. I have to stop that. I have to stop taking everything so serious. I have to just let things go and just allow things to be. I had to let go of everything I thought I wanted for me to actually get them. You have to let go of all your desires. Not because you won't get them, but because you are going to get them. And you don't want to be attached. Like, I was saying the other day, giving up is what makes things show up. Once you give up, that's when you get what you wanted, what you were working so hard for. Because we think that we have to work hard in order to get what we want. But that is not true. You don't have to work at all. You don't have to lift a finger. Literally, the new thing around is you don't have to lift a finger to do what you want or to get what you want. And that's true. It's always been like that. That is so we can understand that the chasing and the constant trying to do stuff and change things is exactly what keeps you where you are. The way for you to get out of that, oh, I'm trying so hard to put this together so I can get here, or I'm trying to do this and do this, say this and say that. I like when people talk with their hands. It look raw, but I don't know what the flow is. So you have to let go, detach, because once you let go and detach, this is why it manifests right after. That is when you know it's yours. It's not that you gave up and you don't think you're going to get it, or you don't think you deserve it, or you think you can't get it. It's that now at that point in level in time in life, it's that now you have accepted the fact that it's yours. And once you accept that it's yours, it comes. It shows up. So it's okay to be detached. It's okay to give up. I know you think you have to keep trying and keep climbing and keep trying to do something to get somewhere. I know you think that. Because you probably didn't think you were enough as you are. But you are, and you've always been enough. More than enough. It's a mindset shift away. It's one mindset shift away. And like I like to tell my clients, it's easy to choose to think something different. That's my cue.